In a quaint town where the sun seemed to shine a little brighter, there existed a hair salon known as Heavenly Tresses. It was a place where laughter echoed, and the air was filled with the scent of floral shampoo. The protagonist, a kind-hearted woman named Grace, had a warm smile that could light up even the dreariest of days. As she worked on a client's hair, she often paused, closing her eyes momentarily, hands clasped in prayer, seeking divine guidance for her craft. One sunny afternoon, Grace stood by her station, putting the finishing touches on a beautiful updo. Her heart swelled with gratitude as she whispered a prayer to Jesus, asking for blessings on her artistry. She wished for every hairstyle she created to be perfect, and she earnestly prayed for her clients to leave with healthy, vibrant hair, free from breakage and loss. However, next door, the atmosphere was strikingly different. The salon, called Dark Locks, was shrouded in shadows, its walls adorned with ominous symbols and flickering candles. Inside, a group of stylists huddled around a table, their voices low and conspiratorial as they engaged in a strange voodoo ritual on an unsuspecting client. The room pulsed with an eerie energy, a stark contrast to the warmth radiating from Grace's salon. Suddenly, a brilliant flash of light illuminated the dark salon, revealing the sinister activities taking place. Grace and her client, who had just stepped out for fresh air, froze in shock as they witnessed the voodoo stylists performing their dark magic. The client's hair, once dull and lifeless, was now a testament to the destructive forces at play. Determined to protect her craft and her clients, Grace took a step forward, her posture strong and resolute. She held up a cross, a symbol of her unwavering faith, as she confronted the voodoo stylists. Caught off guard, the stylists recoiled in fear, realizing their nefarious actions had been exposed. As sirens wailed in the distance, the police arrived, swiftly apprehending the voodoo stylists and escorting them away in handcuffs. Grace watched from a distance, her heart swelling with a sense of victory and righteousness. Justice had prevailed, and her faith in Jesus had triumphed over the darkness that threatened to engulf her community. In the days that followed, Heavenly Tresses became a beacon of hope and integrity. Clients flocked to Grace's salon, drawn by her reputation for creating flawless hairstyles and nurturing their hair's health. Before each appointment, she continued to pray, seeking blessings for her work and the well-being of those who sat in her chair. The light of Jesus shone brightly in her salon, casting away shadows and reminding everyone that love, faith, and kindness could vanquish even the darkest of forces. As time went on, Heavenly Tresses flourished, becoming a sanctuary not just for hairstyling but for community bonding. Grace's welcoming demeanor and genuine care attracted a diverse clientele, from busy mothers seeking a quick trim to young brides preparing for their special day. Each visit to her salon transformed into an experience filled with laughter, heartfelt conversations, and the occasional shared tear, as Grace listened to her clients' stories and offered words of encouragement. With the dark salon next door now shuttered and its former stylists facing the consequences of their actions, the air in the neighborhood shifted. People felt a renewed sense of safety and trust. Grace often reflected on the events that had transpired, grateful that her faith had guided her through the confrontation. She knew that her prayers had not only protected her, but had also created a ripple effect of positivity in the community. One day, while preparing for a busy Saturday, Grace received a visit from a local newspaper reporter who wanted to cover the inspiring story of her salon. As they chatted, the reporter learned about Grace's unique approach to hairstyling, how she infused every haircut with love and intention, treating each client like family. The article featured her story, emphasizing her unwavering faith and the light she brought to the lives of those around her. With the article gaining attention, more people began to flock to Heavenly Tresses. Grace decided to host a monthly community event, inviting clients and neighbors to gather for hair care workshops and wellness discussions. The events became a hit, fostering friendships and strengthening the bonds of the community. Grace invited local speakers to share knowledge about self-care, health, and spirituality, creating a safe space for everyone to grow together. One particularly memorable event featured a charity drive for underprivileged children, where clients could bring in school supplies and gently used clothing. Grace offered free haircuts in exchange for donations, and the response was overwhelming. The salon buzzed with activity, filled with laughter and the sounds of clippers buzzing, as the community came together to support a worthy cause. As the seasons changed, so did the atmosphere in Heavenly Tresses. Grace began to notice that her clients looked not just beautiful, but also radiant and confident. They left the salon with not only stylish hair, but also a renewed sense of self-worth. The energy in the salon was infectious, and soon people outside the neighborhood began to hear about Grace's magical touch. One day, a woman named Lily, who had recently moved to town, walked into the salon. She was new, shy, and a bit lost. Grace greeted her with her signature smile and a warm embrace, making her feel instantly at home. As Grace worked on Lily's hair, she shared her own journey, the struggles and triumphs that had led her to open the salon. Inspired by Grace's story, Lily opened up about her own hardships, and with each snip of the scissors, Grace helped her shed not just split ends, but also the weight of her worries. By the end of the appointment, Lily's hair shone with vibrant energy, and her spirit felt lifted. She left the salon with a fresh look and a newfound confidence that radiated from within. Grace watched her go, her heart full, knowing that she had made a difference in someone's life that day. As the years passed, Heavenly Tresses became more than just a salon. It became a pillar of the community, a place where love, faith, and friendship intertwined. Grace's commitment to her craft and her unwavering faith continued to shine brightly, illuminating the lives of everyone who entered her doors. In this small salon, the world outside faded away, and the light of hope and kindness illuminated every corner.